The chosen one. You're here for a purpose. It is not a coincidence that you are reading this right now. Something deep inside your spirit is ready to emerge. Your time has arrived, and you have been chosen for a mission much bigger than you understand. The challenges and sacrifices you've made have prepared you for this time. Every prayer, hope, and dream has led you here. You can already sense the change. The long-awaited breakthrough is now here. You have not just shaped your future. You preserved your country's future. The world is waiting for you to claim your power. The time for indecision has passed. Change begins today. This is a deep spiritual awakening and energy transformation that will propel you to new heights of affluence, clarity, and purpose. It's more than just an adjustment of viewpoint. As the chosen one, things will begin to fall into place in ways you never imagined imaginable, and at an incredible pace. To bring about this transformation, you must first connect with it. This final step requires your whole devotion. You are now being called to reply. I strongly advise you to take this chance. Accept your destiny and watch as your life changes radically. Take a moment to reflect before continuing with this powerful message. Your spirit is already aware that this is your time. So, if you are really chosen, you will read this all the way to the end. Your life will alter dramatically if you are willing to embrace truth. Let us now look at the huge transformation that is taking place for you. This is your moment. You've been chosen. It's easy to feel confused or disconnected from a larger purpose in a culture full of distractions, misunderstandings, and hardships. However, something spectacular is happening now. You were selected by hand. All of your troubles, sorrows, and tribulations have been part of a divine plan. You've been called to do a task that will be beyond your wildest dreams. It is no chance that you are here, nor is this divine calling. Even though it has been challenging and full of challenges, the path you have taken has been meticulously prepared for your growth. You were prepared for this epiphany, and since your voyage was designed just for you, you will experience setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. The world may not fully grasp it, save for the fact that you have been chosen. Only you can achieve the higher purpose for which you have been selected. Your route is unique. It is time to get up, answer the call, and face your future with confidence, knowing that all you've gone through has taken you closer to your divine destiny. The time has arrived for you to boldly go forward. It is not always easy to heed this call. It requires boldness, faith, and a willingness to let go of the known. The transformation that occurs while you go is more essential than the ultimate destination on your spiritual journey. Even if the call seems overpowering, it is always in your best interests. The last stage is the most difficult, but most rewarding. Now is the moment to get rid of your worries, doubts, and concerns at any costs. Have trust that you'll be guided. You're not alone yourself. You will come across extraordinary chances that you never dreamed. When you take a step forward with trust, you will be unable to comprehend the rewards that await you. Give them a warm greeting. You've been waiting for the day when everything you've gone through will make sense. The road has already been prepared. It's time to believe in yourself and face the future with confidence. The advantages are more than you could have anticipated. Regardless of the costly cost, it is easy to see challenges as unfair and assume that you are being put through more than you can bear. What if I told you, however, that these trials were intended to build rather than break you? Your troubles were never meant to break you. They were grooming you for future greatness. Every setback was a preface to a spiritual awakening. You were being prepared for a powerful, unstoppable force. You are becoming at times when you feel broken, abandoned, or overwhelmed. You're becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable, just like a diamond does when it is created under high pressure. Your former difficulties serve as the foundation for your future rather than your story. Even if you don't know it yet, every setback has helped shape you into the person you were destined to be. Consider the resilience you've built, the lessons you've learned, and the strength you've gained. The war is over. You are ready to shine brighter than ever before. We too frequently feel invisible when we stand on the verge of our divine destiny, among the turmoil of life. We wonder whether anybody notices the effort, sacrifices, and misery we've endured. Be aware, however, that you have been detected. Every tear, every sleepless night, and every painful situation is acknowledged. I love you. Without conditions, it is based on unlimited elegance rather than your performance. Or in the case of lawlessness, people notice you not just for where you are, but also for where you desire to go. You are loved in ways that no one else could ever comprehend, and your feelings, concerns, and deepest desires are acknowledged. Every adversity you've faced and every tear you've shed has only reinforced your connection with this individual. Love that is actively working in your life to guide you to greatness is the fuel that will propel you forward. Remember that you are loved, seen, respected, and will never be alone. Whether you feel forgotten or alone, feeling like a single person in a world of billions is a typical experience in life. However, you have been picked for a larger task that only you can complete. You may have questioned your worth at times, but don't worry. You are particularly suited to carry out the mission that has been established in your heart. This selection has no mistakes. In the grand scheme of things, you play a unique role and serve as a conduit for divine purpose. Your talents, challenges, and experiences have all been tailored to prepare you for today. The bigger mission that has been set for you is not only significant, but it also necessitates being chosen as both a responsibility and an honor. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Even if the rest of the world does not fully understand your objective, the divine is aware of this. Everything you need to achieve it has been given to you, together with the understanding that you have been chosen for something much greater than you could have ever imagined. Confidently accept your objective. The opportunity for change has come. You're going to have an unbelievable encounter that will completely change your life. Even if it's easy to be trapped by today's issues, remember that a heavenly breakthrough is on the way. This is the time that you begin to transform. Receiving advantages is just one part of a heavenly breakthrough. Another option is to radically change your perspective. They are about achieving a higher degree of consciousness and aligning with the universe's divine flow. You'll feel a huge shift in your heart, spirit, and thinking as you approach this new season. This transformation is not only exterior, but also inside. You'll be more conscious of your divine calling, passion, and purpose, and you'll be able to shed any worries or limiting beliefs that have kept you from achieving this breakthrough. Except for the novelty of the situation, your life is undergoing a big transformation, and now is the time to completely accept what has been prepared for you. Prepare yourself for a transition that will change everything. You are about to enter a new dimension in which your spiritual awareness will reach unimaginable heights. You will get a greater understanding of the world. There is a big transition from the D physical world to the 5D dimensions. On this higher realm, you will experience more clarity, peace, and intimacy with God. The material world no longer has the same hold on you at the 5D level. You'll notice that you're no longer as attached to the limitations, worries, and concerns that formerly held you back. Your focus will shift from the physical to the spiritual, from outside to inside. You will begin to see the earth from a heavenly perspective and understand the plan in ways that were previously unimaginable. This shift entails more than just spiritual growth. It entails a complete shift of your perspective. You will begin to operate at a higher frequency and become aware of the cosmos as divine flow. The world will seem more optimistic, vibrant, and full of opportunity. This alters the next stage of your heavenly journey. Therefore, embrace it. You've been waiting for a celestial breakthrough, and it's closer than you think. This breakthrough will transform your life from inside, rather than only on the outside. This spiritual transformation will propel you to new heights and open you new avenues of opportunity. You may notice that your energy is shifting, as are your thoughts, emotions, and even your physical body. However, this is your spiritual waking strength. Your life will begin to align in ways you never believed imaginable as your connection becomes stronger. You've conquered your prior challenges and are embarking on a new chapter full with divine favor. Have trust in the process when this breakthrough occurs, even if it seems overwhelming at times. Keep in mind that everything is part of the divine plan. Your breakthrough suggests that you're on the right track. You may have felt neglected, rejected, or misread for a long period when you most needed assistance. The world could have abandoned you. However, things are changing. What was once rejection will now be embraced as love. People and opportunities that were previously out of reach will be drawn to you now that they realize the unique light inside you. This is about internalizing and valuing yourself, not just seeking acceptance from others. The truth about who you are and what you can provide is becoming more generally known. We have taken notice of your struggles, suffering, and determination. The world will eventually thank you. Your accomplishments and the divine destiny you hold. You have been prepared for this occasion. Accept the embrace. You deserve to be appreciated. It's time to take a stand and embrace the respect, love, and admiration that is being offered to you. The world is ready to acknowledge that your light is too powerful to be ignored any longer. Now is your moment to shine. You fought conflicts, overcame obstacles, and navigated the rough waters of life for a long period. Everything is now coming together. Finally, the apparently never-ending obstacles are drawing to a close. Instead, a holy unity is blossoming. This transition is a shift in who you are, not just the environment. Your life will begin to flow more effortlessly as you connect with God's plan. You will no longer feel like you are swimming upstream. Rather, you will realize that you are following the flow of divine purpose. Everything you've prayed for, worked for, and wanted is beginning to come together in harmony. A new season awaits you, one in which everything comes together. The benefits of the future are supplanting the challenges of the past. This alignment has an impact on all elements of your life, not just the external ones. It is a tremendous spiritual transformation. Your spiritual life, work, relationships, and health will all align. The obstacles that looked insurmountable before will now act as stepping stones to victory. You're making the shift from adversity to divine alignment, in which everything comes into place. Recognize that you are not alone on this journey as you accept your transformation and divine mission. You are encircled by divine protection, which offers guidance, aid, and safety. You are protected by God, and nothing evil can happen to you unless it is allowed. Angels are real and active in your life right now. They surround you, protect you, and intervene to aid you. Ensure that the divine plan is carried out, even if you cannot always perceive it. You'll feel their presence when you need it the most. They will reassure you that you are never alone by whispering encouraging words when you are feeling doubtful or scared. You may live a calm life if you walk in faith and trust in divine protection. You are protected by forces that are more powerful than anything in the earthly world. So you don't have to worry about the future. Your awareness will begin to develop in ways you never imagined. As you follow your spiritual journey, you will become more spiritually sensitive, allowing you to detect heavenly messages, spiritual signs, and divine presence in everyday settings. You'll develop a stronger connection with the spiritual realm and begin to view the world more clearly. This heightened awareness refers to being aware of the environment around you. Not only will you begin to perceive the divine, but previously invisible synchronicity, hints, and opportunities will also become evident to you. Your mind will become more aligned with heavenly wisdom. Your heart will be more open, and your intuition will be sharper. You'll notice that you can see the truth more clearly and make decisions that enhance your higher purpose. This new level of awareness will direct you on your path to divine destiny, which is a gift. Allow the divine energy that flows through you to lead you and believe in your inner path. You will feel the presence and guidance in all aspects of your life. The more you focus on this enhanced sensitivity, the hour has here. There is no more waiting. You have endured, grown, and learned. The moment has arrived for you to answer the divine invitation and move out. Don't wait any longer. Now is the best moment. All you have to do is proceed with faith. The pathway has already been cleaned. Answering the call is more than just fulfilling your destiny. It implies living according to your spiritual mission, connecting to your higher self, and improving the world. Everything you've been hoping for starts to come together at this moment. Believe that everything you need for success has been supplied. You are prepared. It is time to take the risk and stay on the path that has been set out for you. The world waits for your moment of triumph. Now is the time to answer the call of your divine destiny. Don't be afraid to trust that divine grace will be there for you at all times. As you go out on your divine destiny, follow your purpose with bravery. Take a moment to reflect on how you arrived at this point. Give gratitude for the unwavering love, guidance, and choice you've been given, even in the most catastrophic situations. Every step has been planned. Thank God for your sufferings, since they have strengthened you. Give thanks to God for the blessings that are on the way, since they are the fruit of your grace and hard work. Give gratitude to God for choosing you as a willing but imperfect instrument to serve the larger good. This decision would not have put you on the path to greatness. Having thankfulness allows you extra rewards. When you express thankfulness, your heart will be filled with peace, happiness, and an overpowering sense of love. You are really lucky, and any blessings that come your way will be enhanced by your gratitude. Everything will fall into place, and it will be a watershed point in your life. Just so, the universe responds to your perseverance, faith, and determination to pursue your spiritual mission. Prepare to shine brighter than ever as you greet the new season. You are the center of abundance. There will be possibilities you never expected. You'll be supplied with possibilities without difficulty. The right people will be there to encourage and support you, and you'll be at the right place at the right time. Everything in the universe is working together to ensure that you not only succeed, but also thrive in all aspects of your life. This is your moment. It is your moment to shine. Now that you've answered the call, the benefits God has in store for you are starting to emerge, and you can be certain that the best is yet ahead. Embrace your wealth. After years of struggle, rejection, and uncertainty, you are about to see a new dawn. The world that once rejected you and questioned your abilities is now preparing to welcome you behind the scenes. The supernatural has been planning the best moment for your light to shine. Now is the moment for people who previously ignored you to recognize you for who you really are. A powerful force with a heavenly purpose. You may have puzzled why you faced so much opposition in the past, and why it seemed like no one cared about your problems. The explanation is clear. You were being created and readied for this very moment. The rejection was a necessary part of your spiritual transformation, not a reflection on your worth. It was preparing you to cope with the immensity of the rewards that were going to flood into your life. You will no longer be invisible as you embark on your destiny. Your abilities, purpose, and unwavering faith will be acknowledged by the world. Those around you will now recognize and admire your previously hidden light. The world is ready to greet you now that your time has arrived. This is about the personal validation you'll eventually get, not only about other people's compliments. Knowing that everything you've been through and every tear you've shed was worth it will give you peace of mind throughout your life. The world will now realize how dazzling you are as an expression of heavenly grace. Everything that seemed out of place before is now coming together in perfect harmony at this point of divine alignment. The universe is collaborating to offer you with resources, opportunities, and people. You have to comprehend your divine purpose. What you formerly had to struggle for will now come to you naturally. The energy you sent into the world is now abundantly returning to you. You feel as if the universe is on your side now that everything is coming into place. You do not have to strain to get things done. The materials you need are there in front of you. Your path is open and your goal is clear. Heavenly powers have aligned the stars, enabling you to shine even brightly than ever. This alignment is about an interior transformation that is taking place deep inside you, rather than just external changes. The divine energy around you is now in sync with your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You'll have a great sense of serenity and certainty as you go along this path, knowing that you're exactly where you should be. You'll see the signs that you're going in the right way. When everything comes into place, you will feel a strong connection to the universe, the divine, and your higher self. You are now in divine harmony with the numerous advantages that await you. So, have trust in the process. You are urged to stand out in a world when everyone else strives to fit in. You have been chosen by God, and it is no accident. Your strength stems from your originality. Your unique blend of talents and abilities will be what distinguishes you and drives you to success. Accept these disparities because they convey a message from God. Your sense of purpose has become stronger as a consequence of the obstacles you've faced. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty has taught me to be more resilient. You have realized that you are unique, and God prefers that you be that way. Your route is unique to you, and it leads to greatness. It's not meant to resemble anybody else's. Individuality will attract the right people and possibilities into your life. People will be drawn to you if they recognize your worth. You won't have to convince anybody of your value anymore. Your light will do the talking. In a world that might be depressing at times, people will begin to realize and respect your qualities. God has specifically selected you to be a shining example of love. Others will be inspired by your individuality. Remember that you are special and were chosen to shine in ways no one else can. When you accept your divine destiny, you are never alone. As you travel the path that God has intended for you, you are encircled by divine protection, with God's angels looking over you at all times. These angels are not only ethereal, distant creatures. They are actively engaged in your life, ensuring your safety, prosperity, and tranquility even without God's permission. Nothing terrible can happen to you, and even then, it will be for the best. When confronted with adversity, it may seem that you are fighting alone. However, you have an army of angels on your side. They are keeping an eye on you, helping you throughout difficult times, and ensuring that you stay on track to achieve your divine destiny. Heavenly spirits that are greater than anything in the earthly world are watching over and caring for you. Keep in mind that God's angels are always there to provide comfort and guidance. When you're hesitant, remember that you're being divinely shielded from harm as you continue to fulfill God's command, so trust in them. The angels are actively leading you to your highest good. Remove obstacles and clean your path. God's protection is a continuous, active force in your life, not an isolated experience. You may go forward with faith and confidence because you are surrounded by heavenly love and protection at every step. Have trust that God has you covered and that nothing can change the promises He has given to you. You have committed a significant portion of your life to the material world, the hustle, the conflict, and the pursuit of success on the outside. However, you are being called to a higher calling. God is shifting your emphasis from worldly to spiritual, from earthly goals to heavenly ones. This transformation will elevate your consciousness to a higher level and will include an inside metamorphosis rather than just external changes. When you transcend the earthly sphere, you will experience an increase in spiritual consciousness. Your bond with God will develop, and your intuition will become stronger. You will always feel God's presence, directing, comforting, and directing the way. This is a shift to the 5-day dimension, when you operate from a place of plenty and love rather than fear or scarcity. The material world will no longer be as appealing with all of its illusions and distractions. Instead, you will be drawn to a more deep and meaningful existence. Your spiritual life will become more active, your relationships more fulfilling, and your purpose more visible. You will begin to see the world through a divine lens, recognizing that everything is interrelated and that you play an important part in God's grand plan. It will be tough to implement this adjustment. You will have to let go of old patterns, fears, and attachments. You will, however, have a profound sense of alignment, clarity, and peace as you go. Believe that God is directing you to a higher realm where everything aligns with your divine purpose. On your vacation, you will never be alone. Know that God's angels are with you, watching over you and guiding your every step as you continue to walk by faith. They supply strength when you are weak and comfort when you are exhausted, all in an attempt to keep you on the right track. Their presence acts as a continual reminder of God's love and protection in times of uncertainty. When you are overwhelmed with clarity, the angels will guide you and provide peace. When you're lost, have trust that their guidance will always be consistent with God's plan for your life. You can feel their presence even when you can't see them. They give subtle clues, signs, and symbols to let you realize you're on the right path. In addition to safeguarding you, these heavenly messengers are there to help you by sending you the people, opportunities, and resources you need to fulfill your divine destiny as you trust in their guidance. You will learn that possibilities offer themselves spontaneously and that the right circumstances emerge at the right time. The power of celestial protection can never be underestimated. Nothing is insurmountable. When God's angels are on your side, they are your angelic partners, guiding you through every challenge and helping you achieve your divine destiny. Though it has not been an easy journey, every step you've made and every struggle you've faced has prepared you for this moment and brought you to where you are now. Every tribulation, every tear, and every hour of loneliness were all part of God's perfect plan. Have trust that every experience, no matter how difficult, helped you become the person you were meant to be. God does not let experience go to waste. Every adversity has provided an opportunity for you to grow, and every failure has prepared you for your victory. The struggles you've faced have not been in vain. They've reinforced, educated, and fortified you. You are now ready to get the rewards that are on their way. Have trust that God is utilizing everything for your good. The pieces are finally fitting together, and you're going to make a breakthrough. All of your experiences have led you to this moment, and they are all part of the divine process. Be certain that the best is yet to come. As you continue to trust, prepare for a spectacular season. Your life will soon get more heavenly benefits than you could have anticipated. God will surprise you in ways you could never have imagined. You may suddenly be able to do something you previously thought was impossible. Opportunities that were previously impossible will become accessible to you, and locked doors will unexpectedly open. God will work marvels in every element of your life. During the season of divine favor, prepare to experience incredible breakthroughs in your career, relationships, health, and finances. God will show himself to you in unexpected ways, providing opportunities and rewards you never imagined imaginable. Not all miracles include grand gestures. These are frequently the little, everyday moments when God's presence is vividly felt. When you observe these wonders moving you toward your destiny, you will know that God is at work. The best is yet to come. Keep your heart open. You've been praying, hoping, and waiting for this moment for years. God has given you gifts, and the time has come for the world to welcome them. You are cultivated. Interests, skills, and talents will no longer be veiled. Everyone will be able to watch them shine brightly. Finally, the world will recognize your worth and celebrate the heavenly characteristics that make you distinct. This is about making a difference in the world, not just being recognized individually. Your gifts are meant to motivate, educate, heal, and bless others. Your influence will increase as the world welcomes you, and the light God has placed inside you will be able to touch the lives of countless people. Recognize that you are exactly where you should be and grab the opportunities that offer themselves. What you have to offer is prepared for the world. Step forth with confidence, knowing that everything is aligned for your success, and believe in your divine purpose. It's natural to feel confused or uncertain at times, especially when things don't seem to be going as planned. But you're precisely where you need to be since God's plan is always being revealed. Every detour, struggle, and moment of doubt has been planned by the divine to lead you to your greater purpose. You are not lost on your spiritual quest. You are at the correct spot. Have trust that God is guiding your activities and orchestrating every element of your existence. Know that God is working things out for your good, even when it seems that nothing is occurring.